Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see how to query using DateTime field in Salesforce in the filter. SOQL is very powerful Salesforce object query language using which we can query the records. It is very similar to SQL, but it does not support all the syntax which SQL supports. For example, select star is available in SQL, but here we don't have. There are several limitations with SOQLs in Salesforce. Since Salesforce is a multi-tenant platform, we have all these limitations in SOQL. In this video, we are going to see how to query data and filter using DateTime field. In Salesforce, if we have a DateTime field, for example, we have standard fields like created date, last modified date, system mod stamp, last reference date, last viewed date. Like that, we have several standard DateTime fields. All these fields values will be stored in GMT or UTC time zone. So whenever we pull a record, and if you use any field that is of type DateTime, then the value will be pulled from Salesforce database, and that value will be in GMT or UTC time zone. So that's how the data is stored in Salesforce. So we have to make sure that we are understanding that whatever value we are retrieving it is there in GMT or UTC. So for example, here I have a simple query: select name comma create a date from account. So I have 4 accounts, and let's see sample one. So this account record, it states that it was created on 2nd January 2023 at 12:39 p.m. 32nd second. But if I wanted to know the this value is in GMT or UTC. If I wanted to know in EST, Eastern Standard Time Zone, then we can make use of a method called format. So here it says sample 1 and sample 2 are created at 12:39 2nd January 2023. But let's see in EST time zone when it was created. My locale is or my time zone is set to EST, Eastern Standard Time Zone. So if I use format method, so I'm using, I can remove this conditions also. So now if you see, it was created at 7:39 EST. So if you want to get the DateTime field in your current users running time zone, then you can make use of this format, so that it will give the year, month, date, and everything in your current time zone. If you wanted the value in GMT or UTC, because many downstream applications also are similar to Salesforce, they also store all the DateTime values in GMT or UTC, so that they can convert it and then show it accordingly. So if you wanted to use if you wanted to know the exact date time in the current running users time zone, then make use of this format method. One more important thing is the DateTime field in Salesforce will be stored in GMT or UTC. Next comes the where condition. So since the data are stored in GMT or UTC, even in the filter condition, we have to make sure we are filtering based on GMT or UTC. So for example, here where created date greater than or equal to, year is 2023, month is 01, date is today 2nd January, and 12 p.m. I am checking where greater than or equal to 12 p.m. it is GMT or UTC time. It is not current date and time. We can also make use of format of created date greater than or equal to your running users time locally, but the best approach is this one, so that the runtime can be little reduced for better and effective performance. And here again I'm having and condition created date less than or equal to 2023-01-02, time is 1 p.m. GMT or UTC. So the key is GMT or UTC. Always remember that the values are stored in GMT or UTC. So if I execute this query, I'm able to get two records, sample 1 and sample 2, which were created between 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. GMT or UTC on 2nd January 2023. So two important things. Uh, the daytime field values are stored in GMT or UTC in Salesforce database. Second is, if you wanted to get in your current day time zone of the running user, then use format method. And whenever you use filter for effective and better performance, make sure you are using the condition based on GMT or UTC. I hope it was helpful. Thank you for watching.